and welcome to another episode of Thursday Thoughts. This week I thought I would talk about perspective. Having a certain perspective on something can change your entire outlook on it and your emotional impact, not only for yourself, but for anyone involved. I know someone who didn't heed any of the advice I had offered, that they had asked for, mind you. And because of this, something ended up happening that was inevitable. Then, of course, they're upset about this, even though deep down I feel like they knew it would happen. But they still made the choices anyway. I'm not going to lie, initially, I was hurt that they didn't heed my advice, that I wasted so much time trying to tell them why certain choices were a bad idea and the consequences that could happen. Then that turned into anger. Once the consequence happened, it turned into anger, and that built up. And then anytime I would think about them or the situation, I would just have this anger in my heart that just could not go away. But today, as I was driving home, I realized that I'm looking at it wrong. Like, yes, I care about them, and I'm disappointed, and I'm sad for the future that they're probably going to have, because it's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard. And it's a point of being hard that didn't have to be. It didn't have to be this hard. But they made their choices, and it breaks my heart. But that is their choice. This is their consequence to deal with. It is not mine. Once I started realizing that it's not my consequence, that I'm actually very happy with how my life is going so far. Of course, I have my issues, as anyone else. I feel like things are good for me. And my life is on a path to better and to have certain things in life I've always wanted. And once I started looking at that, like what I really loved about my life and what I was happy about for myself, the anger kind of just disappeared, because I realized that I wasn't completely angry with them in general. I was just angry at the situation. I guess I was angry that I wasn't listened to. I spend a lot of time trying to convince people of certain things, and when they have their heart set on doing the opposite, it doesn't matter what you tell them. I have family members like that. I have family members who are addicted to alcohol, who refuse to admit it. And they do their own thing, and it doesn't matter what we tell them. They will never change until it's something they want to do. And so I think that just a buildup of all of that is really what got me. Now that I've changed my perspective and just realized that no matter what, I can still support them. I can still love them. I can still be hopeful for them. It doesn't have to be this anger that I've had. So, I think in this time, with things as they are, it is about perspective. We can't control everyone around us, but we can absolutely control ourselves. We can control how we react to certain things. We can control how we behave. We can control the same things that we say and the things that we do. And if we make mistakes, it's our mistakes, no one else's. And I think as long as people can take responsibility for their own actions, then that's a good thing. I just really had that in my mind to get out and tell you guys. So I hope everything's going well for everyone. And I do love you guys. I thank you all for being here. If you haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it if you would. I enjoy having your comments, so please leave comments below. Let me know in what ways perspective has really been helpful for you. And thank you all for watching, and I love each and every one of you. And as always, you are my rays of sunshine.